Hi, I'm Hayley from the Actual Life team, and today I'll be previewing the new Everyday Deluxe journal cover coming Wednesday, July 16th. If you've ever felt like our notebooks are just too pretty to use, this system is to get you jotting down notes, be creative, or plan without the stress. So the main part of this new system is the journal cover. And this first design is Majestic Skies. So as you can see as I bring it out here, it almost looks like one of our notebooks with the full cover design, but this is actually a journal cover. It has a gorgeous full cover design on the front, spine, and the back. Look at that. And this is debossed with gold foiling on the vegan leather. So instead of the elastic, this has a magnetic clasp, and this is nice and thin, so it doesn't actually add any bulk to your bag or while you're writing. But inside, you'll see two pockets, one here and this one here that the notebook is currently tucked into. You can put this in both the pockets, so it just opens as a notebook, or you can keep this pocket free to put things like stickers or tabs in there, just little loose pieces of paper as a little pocket. Now, as you see here, the system does come with an A5 softcover dot grid journal, and this is as standard. So this here is 128 pages, and it has our regular luxury 160 GSM paper. You may also notice it doesn't have our usual rounded edges, which adds to the easy use feel. And you might be wondering, why have we got it as a cover and then the notebook inside? Well, the reason behind this system is that the journal cover is nice and pretty. So this is the cover you're going to look at, this is what you're going to show people or have at your desk at work. But the inside is actually simple. We hope by doing this that these softcover notebooks are much easier to use and to get started, because you're not actually writing in this pretty notebook cover. So there's less worry about saving it for something but then never finding that something and just leaving it sat on your shelf. But this A5 softcover that comes in the system is maybe just a little bit less daunting to get using. Maybe you'll be a little bit less precious with using it, but it still gives you the 160 GSM paper. So the notebook that comes with the system is the dot grid, which is our most popular, but we will also have options of the dot grid, blank and lined refills. So I'll show them here. These are exactly the same as the dot grid. They have 128 pages, and this one has blank paper, so it has nothing in there, and then this one has our lined paper. So with these, you can switch them out as you finish your notebooks, or maybe you want to pick up a few different inserts that you can switch in and out when you need them. So for example, maybe you want to use a dot grid for planning in the evenings, but then you want a lined paper for work notes at work, and you can just switch them in and out as you need them. And even though these aren't as pretty as, say, the journal cover, these will look so lovely all stacked up on your shelves when you've finished them. Maybe you can write down what you've used each notebook for and create a little archive for whatever you're using this system for. As these are just 128 pages, this can be way less daunting than a 160 or 192 page notebook that we have on the site. So you can use them for smaller projects or just feel less guilty if you don't manage to fill this notebook all the way. But you'll still get that same luxury journaling experience as the paper in our notebooks. And then depending on what you do in any of the inserts, you can continue to use this cover over and over and over. So this design is Majestic Skies, but we also have the system coming in another design, and this is Songbird. So Songbird also has a full cover design with debossed and the white elements on this one, with a spine and back cover. This system is set up exactly the same way as Majestic Skies. It has an A5 softcover notebook inside a standard, and it also has the 2 pockets either side. So hopefully you're as excited as we are about this new system. We really can't wait to see how you're going to use this one at home. So let us know below what you think you might use it for and which design is your favourite, Songbird or Majestic Skies. Remember, these are coming on Wednesday, July 16th, and they will actually launch alongside our new undated planners, notebooks and vinyl tabs. So make sure to check the blog now if you want to see everything that's coming in this launch. And thank you for watching. Bye!